Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It's that time again.
Dude, let's get ready to roll.
Yeah.
So, is Soto going to be a Red Sox?
Soto, man, there's so many things to talk about right now, sir.
Hopefully,
And actually,
hopefully there'll be a Soto card. Here we go.
welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vinny. And that's right there. Well, who are you, sir? Give us your name.
Call me the Say Hey Kid.
Hey, say hey, kid. How you doing there?
I'm excited to be here and happy to talk baseball cards.
Oh, I know. It's been so long since our last show. We gotta do more shows more often and stay more relevant, I would think.
I would agree with that.
And you know what? I gotta say, I think after this show, we have 29 more shows, and then we'll be caught up with 2024, and then we can start talking about 20.
2017.
Why 17?
I don't know. I just thought the card I pulled up was a 2017. It's not. This one is. I just pulled it out of my. I don't know. That's a 2017.
Okay, well, let's talk 2025 because that's really what's next, right?
But that's true. But I think that part of this hobby is talking about the stuff that we have that has been
Oh, looking
successful.
back. Yes, looking back, absolutely. Because sometimes, look, if you've collected cards over the years, you may have the 2011, 12, 2005 tops, complete set sitting in a box somewhere. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, that one rookie card. Now he's hot, so you can always do that.
Are you
That's
a
always
set
something.
collector?
Complete sets? Certain years I am, but I'll buy them whole from Tops.com. Now, speaking of which, Tops.com, we're going to be doing a show right now. What cards are we looking at from the Tops Now Major League Baseball cards?
Today we're going to be covering cards 240 to 259, and today happens to be December 6th, 2024.
There it is. That's all the pertinent information, isn't it? All the relative.
That's what
good
gets
stuff.
us up in the morning, brother.
Yes, indeed. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
All right. Look, it says hire, sign in, register. I don't think I want to do that. All right, so we are chasing print runs here. It's obviously been a while. When was our last show? Was it really 4 months ago? Let's see here. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Right there. That was 220 through 239. Today we're going to do 240 through 259, and it starts here with Anthony Volpe. It's a 20-game hit streak, and low end on this, you can buy it for $2.66. It's buy it now, free shipping. The next one up is $4.50. But what if I really wanted to spend some money on this card? Maybe a parallel like 101, or maybe a PSA 10. What do I have to shell out?
So this is an autograph card. So it's got some high-end stuff and gives us references here. So for a red, the most expensive of this card is going to run you 700 OBO, 85 cents shipping. And then there's an autograph for 250, but it's an unopened pack autograph, which makes that exciting because you never know what it's going to be. And then the next one down from that is a $250 autograph of the same kid, number to 25. And then it goes down from there. It's exciting when there's an autograph card. Now let's find out about. So here's a graded parallel to 49. That's $100 PSA 10. There's lower. No, a little bit lower. And then there's ungraded parallels to 25 for $60 and $75. This is one of the big deal cards of the set because it's autographed and paralleled and base. On the low end base or on the high end base graded PSA 10, here's a pop 16 for $25. Base, just a base. And then ungraded, the highest price ungraded base is $20. But you could get a parallel to 49 for $17. So why would you go with a base on this one?
Yeah, I'm looking at PSA 10. There's 8 of them listed, and it's all by the same seller. Did you see that?
That's how this kind of goes sometimes.
Look at that, $37.98 with $4.50 shipping once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. And personally, I think if it was me, I would probably put multiples of one listing if it was going to be the same price. I don't know. That's just me. Whatever. Okay, so thank you. Let's go to the next one. What's that going to be? I don't even know. We'll find out now because I'm sitting
Josh
on.
Gibson.
I'm sitting on highest first, so I mean I have to switch this out to lowest to now this is a Josh Gibson card. And that is $349 as a buy it now, free shipping. If you have tax, you're gonna have probably 7 times 3, 21, probably 25 cents. You know, almost 30 cents tax. So you're gonna be about 370, 375. Here's $299 with 69 cents shipping. And I'm gonna toss it over to you, sir, so you can talk about the high dollar cards for Josh Gibson.
So here's a purple parallel PSA 10 for 5,000, which is egregious. That's the highest price card in this category. There's a PSA 10 same card for 500, so almost $4,500 savings. Different sellers. Ungraded. Our purple parallel is 350. These prices are so crazy high. It's unbelievable. Let's go down to something more realistic. Here's a rainbow foil number to 372 for 150. Here's a same kind of rainbow foil looking card, same price. Those are cool. Here's a graded base, PSA 10 for 100. Here's a foil for 70. I don't know what kind of Josh Gibson following there is, but it is nice to see him get a card and be honored. Here's a PSA base 10, PSA 10 base card for 60. And then there's a whole, let's see what is raw. A lot of graded stuff. So we waited good to get that feedback here. There's some PSA 10s for $30. I'm not even going to mention the other companies because I'm not sure that they measure as well. And then on the high end raw, it's an $8 card.
Yeah. There it is. All right. I'm going to go back to the low end on that and we'll go to number 242, I think is our next one.
242 it is.
242, level 242. Here we go. All right. It looks like Jordan Walker is not a rookie card anymore. It's no, that's a road opening day. My bad. That is not the 242 we're looking at. There it is. That's going to be Will Smith. And that is the 100 home runs. It says here becomes the 4th Dodgers catcher to reach, looks like the 100 home run club. So that's kind of cool. And that card is $6.50. And that's a buy it now with free shipping. The next card up is $6.89. Buy now, free shipping, $6.98. Buy now, free shipping, last one. And that's really it. It's still below retail. What about the high end on things?
We got the 1 of 1 for sale for 300 OBO raw.
Wow.
We've got a number to 25 PSA 10 for 106. There's parallels in the 30 range and then down from there. Base card high end is $16, overpriced. Wow. His rookie card isn't worth $16.
Isn't that something? I think he's a really underrated catcher. He's flying well below the radar, particularly when you have people like Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, all, doing their thing, each achieving amazing things this year. But Will Smith, he's no pushover. He's no chump. He's no sloucher.
He's a good catcher and he's a good hitter.
Yeah. Yeah. And he knows baseball. He's really good. He's a smart player.
And he's a good thrower.
Yeah. He can throw you out at second. He is not playing around. I like him a lot. But let's go to the next one. I think we already went over that. Can you believe it? A 1 of 1 for 300. I'm telling you, it's unreal.
You got to be a big Will Smith guy, though. Like, you got to almost be Will Smith.
All right, we're at 243.
Gunnar Hender.
Huh?
We're going to talk about Gunnar Hender.
Yes, we are. Low on this one is 243. It's Gunnar Henderson, 475. Buy now, free shipping. There's one here for $3.99, $1.25 free shipping. Here's one for $5.95 free shipping. Here's another same $5.95, $5.95 here, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it looks like, and it's not a rookie card, but what do you think? High end is going to be expensive or not so much?
We got 2 red parallels for basically $99 raw, free ship, 2 different sellers. So they're in sync. That makes sense. We've got a graded, we'll skip the PSA 9, PSA 10 here. It's a base for 49 OBO. There's a purple parallel that's raw, 25 out of 25 for 50. Then we got some PSA 10s here that make much more sense in the 35 range. Base card gunner for card number 243. And then I'm trying to find some base ungraded. That's crazy high, $39. Here's a $29 purple parallel, blue parallel. Here's the base cards. Like you said, high-end base is $15, which is just, I mean, it's just not realistic. Here's a gunner, the low-end Gem Mint 10, PSA 10, $21 OBO. That's the card. That's the card. My opinion.
Yeah. All right, good enough. Let's go to lowest again, and we're going to be looking at card number 244 here on eBay. Oh, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Related Cops 244 tops now. All righty, right. This looks like it's going to be, that's road to opening day. Oh man, there's so much to talk about in baseball right now. Okay,
Lewis, we call him Lewis, right?
Lewis Gill. And I believe he won an award just recently, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe was it the Cy Young for the American League?
I say Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, maybe that's what it was. Lewis Gill.
Yeah,
and that card, and it doesn't even say rookie card logo on there at all. You know how the stipulations are. So that card's $490, $643 for the next one there, $244. $549, $650. They are all buy it now. $680, buy it now, free shipping. $689, $698, $699, and then so on and so forth. Plenty of those examples to be found under retail. But what if you want to spend a little extra? What are you looking at?
I was going to ask you about the rookie logo, but let's answer your question first. So the highest card price is $49.99 for a red parallel here of a card that's a rookie pitcher with a non-rookie logo and a non-call-up on it. So that means somehow he has other years worth of rookie cards. He's got a purple parallel Gem Mint 10 for 45. He's got a red parallel here for 40. He's got a purple parallel Gem Mint 10 for 40. He's got a base card here for 29 Gem Mint 10. And then the parallels are a little bit lower, 20 to $15. Ranging, and then he's got base cards that are way overpriced that aren't graded. $8 on the high end, I think. $9. I don't know. You a Lewis Gill fan? Why is there no rookie logo on his card? Is that why this hobby's kind of?
I don't know. Maybe he was there last year and he played plenty of already, and he couldn't. I don't. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm one of those things. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put tops now, Lewis Gill here, and see if any of his other cards have a rookie card logo. All right, that's 205. It does not have a rookie card logo. That's same one, same.
Oh, this year's not going to have them. It's a different year.
Yeah, that's 2024. So probably it was 2023. Is when they had the rookie card logo on Lewis Gill. No, it doesn't have anything for 2023 at all.
Maybe it's 2022 when he had arm surgery. That's what I'm saying. It might not even be the hobby. It might be the sport. But it's crazy how we follow this around, and without that logo,
yeah,
it's just not so meaningful.
Here we go, 2022 Lewis Gill right there. And it's got the rookie card logo bottom left. Check out my cards right there. $12. Okay, there's a tops now. Road to opening day, Lewis Gill, 2022. You know, I might have that actually. And I'm surprised it's not a little bit more expensive. JP Sears. Interesting. All right. Well, now we know 2022 was his original rookie season, but 2024, the way things are working out, right? That's pretty wild. All right, we're
Right.
looking at 245, correct?
Aaron,
Oh man, how many hours are we in?
we're not that far. We're in 15 minutes. We're doing a little bit more thorough. It's a little bit more interesting. We're learning about
Yeah.
stuff, sharing
Yes.
information, making the show valuable to listeners and watchers alike.
You know it. All right, it says here. This is at the highest first. I don't want to do that. I want to do lowest first. And is it a retail card? Let's see here. There it isn't. There it isn't. And we're looking at 245. There she is. 550, 684, 698, all free shipping. So it's a retail card, a little bit below retail, actually. All right. What about high end? What do you think? What do you got for us?
So we start with the high of the high, and it's an orange. It's numbered to 5. It's 225 best offer raw. All these cards are raw, and then we got parallels in the $100 range. But what's interesting is that when we get to the graded base, we could fall to the 10s being in the $40 range after tax and shipping. So I'm summing up. But the parallels that are raw are in the $30 range, blues and purples, nothing too crazy. And on the high end for a raw base, $15 OBO. Pretty Aaron Judge like stuff, yeah.
Yeah, all right. There you go. Good answer. Good stuff. All right, let's go back to the lowest again. Then we'll go to 246.8. Who do we appreciate? Let's find out.
Pedroia, Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, we're looking at $4.99. Buy it now, free shipping. Not in uniform, obviously. He's been well, I think he's been retired for the Boston Red Sox for a few years now. $7.49, $6.98, $7.95 last one. Free shipping, $125, $14. That's pretty aggressive. Free shipping, $14.99. What about the high end? Let's check that as well. What do you got for us?
So this is an autograph card. So that also adds
wow
dynamic. So the high end card is that orange 5 PSA 10 for $600 OBO and $12 shipping. So that's egregious in all prices. It falls to half for ungraded stuff, purples and blues, less than half. And then the base autograph is $130. I see a PSA 9 red parallel for $95. That stuck out, which is
here's out of 25
graded cards. There's a Hall of Fame. Here's a number to 25 for $70, but a PSA 9 red parallel.
Listen, I think this is probably a decent score here. It's the Dustin Pedroia autograph card, and the autograph doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look as sharp as this one here. I think this is probably a nice autograph. It's nice sharp. This one's a little wider, a little flatter. But for a 25 for 120, that's not. I don't know. Is that bad? Really? I mean,
that's the call. I would agree with you. That's the call. If you're going to get this card, that would be the card to get.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of low price parallels at this point, but you're right. That's exactly the card.
Yeah. All
well
right.
said. Next.
What about this one? This is also out of 25, and it's $99. Buy it now.
There's some verification of the graded part, because if you get the 10 and buy the 10, it solidifies that if you ever decide you don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
But it depends on the person.
Sure does. All right, let's go to number 247. We're going to go to lowest first. I think this is going to be, oh man, I hope I got it right.
Schneider.
There we go. Davis Schneider. And that's $4.99. And it looks like the City Connect uniform for the Blue Jays. $1 shipping. I love the City Connect Dodgers uniform. I like that confetti. Here we go. This one's for $6.20. Almost gone. I got gas. See, can you tell? I put it on the damn stream. Vin, I got gas, so you can tell. There it was.
Okay.
That was my big moment in the hot sun. Yeah, look at this. Almost gone for 620, 499. Really nothing going on. And what's interesting, you can tell there's no collusion between these sellers on
Right.
eBay. They're all over the place with these
It's
prices.
wholesale retail over there, right?
Yeah, it makes you wonder, how they're able to get away with selling the card for so low. Did they pull a few parallels and then they, because the fat pays for the lean, right? That's what I hear.
I think that this has become much more wild, wild west since it's become more popular and the print runs have increased. So
I think the print runs have increased because of the parallels.
for sure, and I don't think the parallels are where it's at, but everybody
No.
else seems to. That's the new version of the hobby,
See, I think the parallels are, and I don't want to say junk wax, but I think the parallels are not. Just give me the base card. I like the base card. It's great, and typically it's not the most expensive rookie card out there. I mean, if you look at the Shaquille O'Neal base card compared to the Topps Gold, it's way different in price. But still, you got to look at the fact that what is it? It's a rookie card, right? That's what. Is it a? I think that's what a lot of people need to ask. What do you have there? Is it a rookie card? Is it a parallel card? Is it a parallel rookie card? Does it really fit that bill? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
So high end on Schneider's 127. There's a PSA 10 it's a PSA 10
9.
red parallel for 60. That's a nice card.
Where's the 10 parallel?
The second highest priced card.
No, that's a PSA 9, I believe.
Oh, that's a PSA 9. Excuse me, you're right. And then there's an ungraded parallel 10 for $1 more.
Yeah.
So that equates. High end is $20 for some blues. I don't think this is going to ever be sold out.
I agree. All right, let's go to the next one. We're going to be looking at Topps Now card number 248. I love how Topps already has the next card up there. All I just got to do is click it, and it feeds me the new card. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That's not Topps. That's eBay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I really meant to say. All right, we're looking at Topps card number 248. Who do we appreciate? 248, and we're looking at it's opening day. That's opening day. Luke Baker and there we go. Christian Yelich. It's $4.49 for 248. $5.69 shipping, and it's got the Brew Crew, and I believe that is their City Connect, if I'm not mistaken.
It
uniform.
is.
Yeah,
It must
I love
be
I love it.
in the card world.
It's good stuff.
Red parallel is $60 of this raw. I don't see much of it on high end. Here we go. Blue parallel at 40, but that's high end. Seems like my feed is filled with a lot of Ohtani and Olympic cards. Yelich, blue parallel is 25. It's got to be lower. He didn't even finish the season. Here's a blue parallel for 15. It's Yelich. I mean,
wow.
He almost won 2 MVPs, right?
Yeah, there's a purple parallel for $14.99 quarter shipping with best offer. That's remarkable. If you're a Yelich fan, and do you really want the parallel though? So that's what I'm asking. It's really hard to. We live in a world of parallel chasers, no doubt about it. Because why?
Topps has tried to change the reality to make the parallels harder to find than the cards. But with all due respect, just because it's a 1 of 5, it's not so much more valuable. It's more interesting, but it's still one of the same basic cards, no?
$85 okay for
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Take me to card 249, please.
Topps Now 249 on our way, and that looks like it's going to be an Aaron Judge New York Yankees card. I'm at the highest, so I better zoom out and go to the other end. See how it kind of puts me. Well, anyway, you'll see. 320. Buy it now, free shipping, and that's remarkably inexpensive. They got to be losing money on that one, right?
Well, yeah, because fees, sure.
$3.99. Buy it now, 1 1/4 shipping, $4.99, 97 cents shipping, $5.99 best offer, free shipping. It's clearly one of those cards that is below retail, half retail, perhaps.
Base cards for this PSA 10 seem to be about 35. There's a purple parallel at 16. Oh, here's some base 9 PSA 9s for 16. And then the highest priced card, I don't even want to talk about because it's so mispriced. I'll go to the third highest price, which is a red parallel raw for $199 OBO. And then there's a yeah, this card is all over the place. It's hard to actually have feedback on this.
Yes.
The most expensive card is a purple parallel raw for $242.
Now let me ask you a question. Is it the parallels that are all over the place, or is it the base cards that are all over the place? Typically that you would see.
Parallels that are
Yeah,
all
exactly. See, people don't know what they have. Obviously, this is a BGS 10 black label. It is a base card, and they're asking $230 for it. But I gotta say, you know, you got a BGS black label, you can write your own ticket, I think.
I certainly appreciate what you're saying. I don't know, write your own ticket, but certainly command a premium.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. That's Tops Now card 250, 250, and that is going to be Daryl Strawberry.
Oh, hello, Daryl. Daryl.
Remember that? Screaming that at Dodger Stadium?
Oh my God, he's been a lot of places though. So you want to
Wait
go
a minute,
low
wait a
or should I
minute.
go
Is this
high?
right? I can't even tell. It's where the heck is
I'll
the
go
card?
high. Here's a high. Here's a parallel to 5 for 150. A blue parallel for 100. Let's find some graded stuff. Nothing yet. Purple, blue parallels unnumbered as low as 35. Base card, I saw one for 20. Here's another one for 15.
I haven't even found the base card yet on my end.
It
All right,
might
just so
not
you
be
know.
as low as you think. Here's a $8 and $9
Oh, there it
base
is.
cards.
That's my first one,
Yeah,
and it's $750.
So it's a retail card.
Yeah,
Here's $750 on the low. Yeah, in this case, searching high to low was easier to find the cards. So $750 was the lowest base card for Daryl.
yep. And then 149 being the highest. All right, let's go to the next one. We're looking at Tops Now card 251, and I believe this is going to be a Shohei Ohtani card. And I'll go to lowest first because now I got to switch that around again. A lot of extra work there.
Good thing you don't have to put it on your back.
$299, 0 bids, and it's in one of those. Do you like these holders? I'm not a big fan of those holders. I think they compress the card too much. I like top loaders and penny sleeves, or the penny sleeve and the card savers. Card savers are wonderful.
I don't know which holder you mean.
That's okay. That's all right. This is Shohei Ohtani card from 2024. It's $475, and it says here he's the second Japanese born player with 100 stolen bases and 100 home runs. And
I don't even like this card. It seems like it's a fabricated, made-up card. That's what you mean, maybe? No.
No.
Okay. Carry on.
We're gonna go high end.
Okay, high end. There's some black labels at 250 and 230 for this card. They're base. High end. There's a PSA 10 blue parallel for 195. The purple raw is 200. Black label base is 198. This is, again, it's all over the place. Here's a base PSA 10. Is it a PSA 10?
Yes, sir.
I gotta click on it.
I know you'd think they would put the actual grade on here. I mean, they got plenty of room on there for that grade.
$50.
Yeah.
And then we see base 10s at $22. So that's almost getting the card for free.
I know, because the cost to grade it like $20.
It's $15 to $20 depending on who and what you use.
Wow, that's almost like getting a free card there, sir. That
Right.
is something else.
That changes the perspective if you've done card grading to understand that, and therefore value it differently. But
excellent observation, sir. All right, let's go to lowest first, then we're going to go to Tops Now card 252. And remember, we're only going to 259. So 6 or 7 more cards here, and we are DUNN done. And then maybe, just maybe, you might want to talk about some Major League Baseball trades and maybe some signings, because I did hear that Jonathan India went to the Royals. So that might be a big deal for them for their leadoff hitter. All right, let's get busy with it. We're at 2-5. What did I say? 252, right?
252 is where we're at.
And that's Ketel Marte, Arizona Diamondbacks. And that's a $3.99 card with $1.99 shipping, as you can see right there. Here he is again.
Ryan Bliss.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm looking at opening day for OD means original dummy. That's me. Here we are, Ryan Bliss. There's not too many of those, actually. They started out at $6.98, right? Look at that. They started out at $6.98. That's not too much. That's not too much below retail. The print run on that is $11.40. You know, that's actually the first time you've actually talked about it the whole show. So thank you for reminding us. Yes. What about the high end? High end. What about that?
High end, we got a red parallel for 140 and a purple parallel for 170. Go explain that. There's more red parallels that are 125. So this card is way all over the place. Let's leave the parallels to those that want to come later. High-end base is $10. There's no graded base cards. Huh. But that's a lot of cards made. This guy's a call-up, so
it's a call-up, right, for $11.40.
Yeah. It's kind
interesting.
Kind of common.
Very interesting. He's got a hit and 2 stolen bases in a blowout victory. Bliss.
Big game. Big game, James.
Big game, James. I like it. I like that a lot. All right, let's go to Topps Now card 253.
Daniel Schneemann.
Oh, Schneemann.
Schneemann. No R.
Schneemann Marcus.
Schneemann
Marcus. It's like needless markup.
Kind of. It could be. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Remember, did you ever go to Neiman Marcus? We did when we were kids.
I
Fashion Island.
Is it closed now?
Oh, yeah. We did. It was in Fashion Island. All right, let's keep it on. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Danny, whoa. Print run of 909, the lowest card price we could find for this gentleman is $11.99. He is a Cleveland Guardian. I almost said the other word. 11 watchers on this one here, $14.99 for the other one. And I say when a card has 11 watchers and it's $11.99, I would say that these are other sellers, those 11 watchers.
Well, he's got 10 available, so it's no real pressure. So the price is imaginary that high. And 909 shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I don't know who this is. Not his first major league hit.
50. Well, look at that. Let's have you go. I'm going to toss it over to you and have you talk about the high end, because clearly $15 for the base is the low so far. So what possibly
$11.99 was the lowest price, and it's higher than what it would cost to buy at retail on the
So what possibly could the high end be? Really high or just kind of low end high?
There's $75 and $80 parallels that are raw. Those are the highest price cards.
And that's out of 25. Look at that. Wow.
There is a guy selling a base card for 55 OBO. And another one selling them for 35. So that means those guys.
Wait a minute. Where's the $55 base card? What? It is a $55 base card. It's outrageous.
Well, I don't think he's going to sell it for 55, but he's asking. And then there's another guy validating by asking 35, and he's not offering an option. That's a firm offer.
That's a buy it now or walk away, right? Jeez.
So there might be something to this guy. If people want to do the research to know, please let us know.
Well, look at the print run was below 1,000. It was 909, sir.
I don't think that's a low print, but I do think it's lower than the guard before it.
Look, it's a low print considering the fact that we're not in 2017 anymore. We're in 2024. The world has changed.
I don't know if that allows you to change.
The world has changed, my friend.
Okay, look, the one thing about life we know for sure is you must change. So I welcome change. I agree.
Yes.
Change and the new 254 and Juan Soto, please.
And the new need friends. Absolutely. All right, this is going to be Topps Now card 254, and we're looking for. Oh, look at the high end. This looks like a relic
card.
A relic and a relic base. All right, let's do the low end first, though. Well, look at some cool UFC cards. All right, here we go. Huh?
I didn't hear you. Okay.
Oh, there was a MMA or UFC card. Anyway, look, here we go. This is the 2024 Major League Baseball Tops Now Juan Soto, 254. It's a $4.04 card, 15% off, or best offer with 69-cent shipping. Yeah, it's not much. It's half of retail. So we won't even go further into that one at all. And where's he going to go anyway? Boston, right?
1,200 of them were made.
Thank
So
you.
that's too many for it to be valuable on the low end. On the high end, the lowest price relic is $180. The highest price relic is fantastic. It's number 5. It's 850 OBO or best offer. So the relic is really beautiful relic of the Soto being Soto. Is it go down if he doesn't stay a Yankee?
Oh.
Ugh.
I gotta
You wanna
ask you,
think
why
about
is he
that,
on
right?
why is he on so many teams? Because they can't afford him? Or is he a tool? What's going on?
Nationals, Padres, and Yankees, right?
Right. And he's not going to be a Yankee for much longer, right?
But I think the national cards will be his cards of prominence no matter what. His
Yeah.
first and second year national cards will forever be the cards, like you said.
You know what? I was just going through some cards the other day, and I found a Juan Soto rookie in his Washington Nationals uniform. So I was very stoked about that. All right, let's go to the next one. 255. That's right, 255. This is going to be, it looks like that's a road opening day card. Here we go. Pavin Smith, paving the way for a win. Print run on this, 281. That's all, folks. And I'm at the I'm gonna have to go to the lowest and to see this Pavin Smith card.
So now you're starting to see something that's close to low, right?
890. Best offer, free shipping, 895, 799, and that one is a parallel. It looks like for 799 or best offer. Now, why would they offer a parallel less expensive than the base? Is it because there's more parallels than base at 200 and what did we say it was?
No, sir.
What
There's
is
still
what
less
is it at?
parallels, but this is a really low printed base card.
Yeah.
And I see the highest price base card is 45 OBO for this card, which is higher than the parallel number to 10, which is 40. But
it's an interesting
not
thing.
relevant because the only price that's really relevant is the lowest price here. There's no relic, there's no auto.
No. And it's not a rookie card, it's not a call up.
Not a rookie card, not a right. So
yeah.
That's kind of how I see that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a great price. It'd be even a better price if it was Shohei Ohtani as the main character.
He's a Diamondback, and we've never heard of the player before.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't help me at all. All right, let's go to 256.
Positives, right?
And this is road opening day. This is
where are we going to go to 256?
Yes, sir. 256.
Lourdes Gurriel.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I have. The high price parallel for orange is $60.
The lowest priced Lourdes Gurriel card I can find is $6.99 or best offer with the $1.30 shipping. And it just so happens to be a blue parallel out of 49.
294 made. So seems like a grouping of cards that were very low printed. The cards before this were low printed too.
Yeah.
$42 is the high end for the base. You can get a red parallel for $30.
You can get a
graded. This is all speculation on the card not being available and becoming adopted. With 292 cards, that's very possible. But it's got to be a Diamondback. This is 2 consecutive Diamondback cards, isn't it? Card 255 was a Diamondback also.
Yeah, it was Pavin or something like that, right?
Like the golfer, right? Yeah, Pavin.
Pavin Smith.
Okay.
Paving the way for the Diamondbacks.
Let's go to 257 and talk about a big shot.
Oh, yeah. There's a song called Big Shot. That's a great song. All right, this is that's opening day, Merrill Kelly. That's not the one we want. Let's keep on keeping on. And look at that. We are at card 257. This is Reese Hoskins, returned to Philly. It's got a print run of 733. Price on that is $6.50 with $1.25 shipping, $7.95 free shipping. Reese Hoskins. What do you got for us?
I am just overwhelmed by someone else. Not here it is. So the only here's a blue parallel for $18. Here's a base card for $18, but I didn't see the usual high-end Reese Hot. Here's a blue parallel for 25.
Yep.
It's so inundated with Ellie De La Cruz that I don't really see much. There's not much Reese Hoskins.
There isn't any. I'm looking for purple. I'm looking for red. I'm looking for orange. I'm looking for one of ones. None of those 4 options. That's incredible. So that's something to think about. All right, here we go.
Reese Hoskins is a card to explore, the card 257. I would agree.
Yeah.
Something's going on there. But this is a grouping of cards that is low printed.
Yeah.
That's what makes this special. And they're not all printed the same amount.
That's a beautiful thing. All right, let me go to low end on this card for tops now, 258. All right, let's get the price on this one. It's 99. Jared Jones, number 258. I'm looking for the print run here. I don't see it just yet.
Gonna look too.
Yeah, and doesn't say. I like it when they do.
What do you see?
980 print run to 980, sir. But the card price, you're looking here at an auction, 99 cents, doesn't count. Look at here we go. There it is, 649. Look at this, a purple parallel for auction. I don't know why that's there. 686, 695. Yeah, it's almost half retail.
Okay, and the parallels are almost half retail, so that means the parallel sellers know there's not a big market for it. Here's a PSA 9 blue parallel for 50 OBO. I think all the information I can give you is almost insane. Here's a red for $100, but clearly these cards are not going to be sold. So the low end on this is all that matters.
I've seen Jared Jones pitch in person.
He's bomb.
Yeah, he's really good, but he got injured. And that's why his cards aren't selling right now. So is he going to have Tommy John surgery? Is he going to come back? I don't know. That's a tough one. And I think that's why his cards are stagnant right now. Last card of the show, sir.
Can you imagine if the Pirates didn't trade Garrett Cole and all those guys they had to start with? What kind of rotation they'd have? Pittsburgh?
Oh, well, there's a lot of... Look at Detroit getting rid of Flaherty and stuff, so.
Well, Flaherty wasn't theirs to start with, but
not permanent, not for a long time. Well, look at Scherzer. Okay, look at Scherzer. Look at Scherzer, and who's the other guy that started in Detroit? Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, look at Detroit. Could have had, yeah, just stick with your guys, right? But I think the big problem is everybody wants to field a winner the next year. I got to win right now, and not many clubs and organizations can actually take the time and build up the club and organization. But I think the Oakland A's are a team that's done that, and I think they win the American League West this year, and that's what I'll be betting on my sports app here in Florida, Hard Rock Bets.
Interesting. I think everybody wants to be a trader and something new. That's part of it too. All right, let's cover this Connor Norby Baltimore Orioles call-up card 259, and the show will be complete as far as what we promised.
Yep, right. $5.99. Buy it now, free shipping. $2.59, like the gentleman said, is a call-up card. We're still looking for the print run on this bad boy.
I'll look for that. Sometimes
$22.84. $22.84.
It works from the top down easier.
And let's go ahead and go.
Base card for $15. There's graded PSA 10s of the base card here for $35 plus $5 shipping. There's a red parallel that's a steal at $35. Let me keep going up. We got after that red parallel, I got nothing. Oh, here's an orange for $130. So the red parallel is the call of this card is that red parallel for $40.
Yeah, but this one though is a color match. with the orange.
It
That's
is,
nice.
but but it's not 3 times as much nice.
Well, I think the seller might be aware that it's a color match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to touch on any baseball? Discuss Bellinger being traded to the Yankees, or Soto going to the Red Sox, or any of this stuff? Or
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's too much information to be able to handle. I agree. But to follow up with your A's comment, Severino going to the A's is a big deal for that bet. So calm down some of those young pitchers. I think that's a huge signing for the A's.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I like I said, I think they win the American League West because it won't be the Angels and it won't be the Seattle. Seattle's tough. They got it tough. They're still working things out over there.
Hmm?
They don't have any arms, I mean, they had Blake Snell, didn't they, at one point? Or I can't remember.
They wanted him, but
Yeah.
again, if you're a player that is looking for a ring, you're looking to go to one of the top teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't blame them. All right, sir. Well, I'm going to bounce. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you here today. If we can do it mañana, the next day, Monday, whatever, I'd like to do that. We only have 29 more shows after this one.
We're here talking baseball. We're talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.